I'm gonna take my red and I'm gonna add a little white to it. So the handle's just a slightly different color. And again, this is not necessarily a specific designer purse per se. It's just a, you know, a different kind of purse. If you put enough of these little kind of recognizable designer purses in there and mix them in with your own purse creations, you know,
can fool people.
You can fool people.
Yeah,
and
there you go.
the whole thing is that there are a million different kinds of purses. And I just go online and you can Google purse and you can see a ton of them. And once you know kind of how to do, every purse has a basic shape, whether it's flat and you have to cut it, or it's standing up and you have to shape it. So whatever shape you see, you can look at it and go, well, if it's a flat purse, I can cut it to that shape. If it's a standing up purse, I can shape it to that shape. And then you just add the little details, and the details are what make that purse look like, you know, a real purse. So this went slightly lighter. So I just want one strap on this. So I'm just going to take a tiny little piece and I'm going to roll it out again. A lot of rolling snakes in this demo. So I'm going to roll this out again. And I want this to be kind of long. Actually, I didn't get quite enough there. Let's start again. Take a little vegetable shortening because it's getting sticky again. We're going to roll those. Now, if you have fondant smoothers, I didn't bring my fondant smoothers because I'm not using them today, but if you have fondant smoothers, I don't know if you know what those are. They're the paddles with the handles. Those are great rolling tools. Do you have any in the drawer, do you think, Michael?
Might. You check.
Okay, if you check, I can, because I should have brought those. I didn't even think about that, but they make really great rolling tools. You just put it on top and do like this, and it gives you a perfectly even snake. Okay, so we're gonna roll that out like that, and then we're going to take our and flatten it out because we want a flat strap like that. And if you have a little lump in it, I have that little lump in it right there, I'm just going to cut that little lump off so it's all kind of even. There we go. And now I'm going to take my paintbrush and I'm going to put a brush around on the side and then on the other side, and I'm going to lift this up. And I'm going to attach it to the side right there, and then bring it around and attach it to that side. Okay, actually I'm going to a little bit longer. Let's make that strap more longer. So I'm going to attach it like that. And then I'm going to take my handy dandy tool and cut off the bottoms. And there you have a little messenger bag, like that, with the strap that would go over your shoulder. Now again, this is going to take a little while to dry, so I would lift it up gently off my board and put it off to the side somewhere where it can dry. And if you want to give it a little shape, you know, you can bend this so when it lays on the cupcake, it looks like it has a little more interesting shape to the handle, like that, okay? And now I'm going to show you, let me see, what else am I going to show you? Okay, we are going to start, I'm going to put my red away. And we're going to start with white. And this is going to be a little silver purse with a little pink rose. So let me get a little bit of my white. Put that away. Make sure that's nice and pliable. Okay. And I'm going to do, this one's going to be a satchel. I think that's what they're called. The kind that are kind of gathered and open up. So it's those purses that look like this and then they kind of open. So I'm going to do one like that. So I'm going to take it and again, just shape it. I'm going to pinch it a little bit at the top and then open this part up. So it looks like that. So that's kind of a, and if you want it to actually even have more, you can put a tool in there and kind of open it up, spin it around like that so it gives it a little bit of an opening, you can see. So we're going to go like that. And then I'm going to take my silver, which I have right here, and a bigger brush. And I'm going to paint that with my silver. Now when I do this, I'm going to have to let it sit for a little while because I want this one to completely, no, it's not coming, let me see. I want this one to completely dry before I actually do anything more to it. So my silvers, I need more of the dust in there. There we go. And more of the vodka. All right, so now I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna just paint it all on there. And sometimes with this you need to do a couple of coats, but you want it to be, when you add your liquid agent, whether it's vodka or extract, lemon extract, you don't want it to be too thin. I always say it needs to be the consistency of about milk. So it's not totally watery, but it needs to give it that consistency.